Fluffy boy. Tap, tap. Oh. Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I just seem to have lost connection to Parsec.
Ah.
Let me just close that real quick. I'm gonna close other things on my computer to try and limit what else is using it. Okay, we're still good. Make sure. Yep, net is still good. Try to connect. Da, 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 da. Just some technical difficulties. I'm trying to connect to your PC, but it's not letting me.
Yeah, it said it failed connection at first.
Hey, there we go. Now it worked. Nice. Okay. We're back. We're back. I am hungry. Everything's good.
Well, it was useless on your part. Casting the spell when I don't have any buffs on me. But, you know what? I won't complain. Or wait, is it... Oh, it looks like it might still have an effect even if we don't have any buffs? Huh. Interesting.
That is interesting.
It's also dangerous.
Yeah. Yumaka, all the tablets decided to collectively shit themselves.
And we leave Q behind.
Of course. Because he's turned to stone. I think this one is...
Hello again.
Oh, snap. So basically, this entire place is just us constantly fighting all the bosses that we've ever fought, right?
Yeah, kind of. Again, I don't know if I want to waste... Whatever. It wasn't hard the first time, so... Thank you. I always forget to pull people back up front after they've died.
Yeah. Well, because you don't really think about it either.
Do you have any items on you that you can use? No, you don't. The thing that really sucks about this dungeon is that once we get to a point, it's gonna be like, point of no return. This is why I really, really need to be very conservative with Vaps MP. That said... At the rate that we are going, I do believe we will probably finish the game today.
Hey, nice.
Okay. And now we've got Marco's best axe. I believe this is the one that can also cast Cure.
Yay!
Alright, let's heal everyone up. That's close enough. Alright, bring Kia back up. And let's head on our way. These are annoying. I will use magic on these. Just because there's so many. Oh, alright. That's great.
What just happened?
Apparently they are fire aligned.
Oh. Alright, well I guess you can't flame your way out of this battle.
At least I
You'll have
hadn't.
to try something else.
At least I hadn't attacked the ones in the back, so only that front one got healed.
Yeah.
Well, let's try ice then.
Oh, snuffly baby.
These are so annoying. It's like they're not even tough, but since they do that spell that has to go through each and every single character, it just takes so long.
Oh gosh.
I'm using New for this instead, since overall he's not really going to be casting much magic during the battles. So I want to conserve Marco's HP for those moments.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Holy Lance, I think? I don't think we really need that one.
Yeah, that's the Holy Lance, and it casts Holy at a certain level when you use it.
There we go, that's what we wanted, and this. So let's see. Equip it on Mnemonica. Yeah. And then we can give that armor to Marco. Oh god, why is he wearing... yeah. Okay. And Diamond. Oh, do we not have... I didn't realize he was still just wearing Mithril helmet. Whatever. And then, I guess... that might have not been worth it either. I don't know.
Eh.
Wow, Mnemonica.
I mean, Mnemonica's not wrong. His int is only 1, but still. Still.
Thank you, Rogue. I shall take a sip now.
Nice.
Holy shit, Vap! Alright, you know what? Maybe the bowl was worth it. Yeah, those can be a real big pain in some of the later games. The gates to hell lies beyond this path. What floor is this exactly? It looks different than what we're looking at. Okay, never mind, I see where we are. Oh god, yeah, they were really bad in Final Fantasy X. Is Lefuulei there?
Yep, I'm here. Just haven't had much to comment on.
Ah, okay.
Road to hell, fake news. Those monsters have no good intentions. I know, right?
Okay, and this... let's see... I think that would be good for Vap, maybe? Because she does not have a lot of defense. We need to up that a little bit. Even if there's a slight cost to magic. Okie dokie. Arcana roleplay group. Ooh.
Okay. So it's not roleplay. It's been interesting. So basically, a while ago, Timmy had been expressing to me that like she kept trying to join D&D groups and different roleplay groups and whatnot, but she kind of kept getting bullied out. Because for some reason, people get really possessive over the love interests of the Arcana. Yeah, unfortunately. And so, like, she would, you know, it's not her fault that she made the right decision to go drinking with Julian, a known, you know, beverage enthusiast. and then also flirt with him and happen to roll well while flirting. But another person kept like attacking her, and even to the point of out of character saying that Julianne isn't allowed to go and like flirt with Julian anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. So she'd been lamenting to me about that kind of stuff. And then my girlfriend was also like, I really want to try doing a roleplay, like a tabletop game, but set in the Arcanaverse. And so I gathered up a group of people, and originally we were going to do it with, like, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. But it ended up being overly complicated, and then I dragged my friend Zach into it, aka Stray Rogue here. It ended up being overly complicated, so I'm like, you know what, we're going to try it with this simpler system called Roll for Shoes. Roll for Shoes is a micro system. It has a handful of rules, and it is extremely freeform. Because basically the idea is you roll a certain number of 6-sided dice, and contest that roll against the GM rolling a certain set of dice, like 6-sided dice. And whoever gets the higher number, that determines whether you succeed or fail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also kind of mixing it a little bit with another system, which for certain rolls that don't need to be contested, I'm just like, okay, just roll a d6 and that'll determine whether it succeeds or fails. Now, the other thing about it is if you roll a 1, you get experience points, which you can then use to turn any die roll in the future into a 6. So basically your failures provide you a chance to succeed in the future.
Mm-hmm. And just gonna quickly interrupt you. So this is the point of no return. Which means if we want to do this, we'll have to finish it tonight. I think we can do this in maybe 40 minutes? So we may go
cool
10 or 20 minutes overtime? Okay. Let me just pull up the map.
I mean,
place.
if we end up going an extra 30 minutes overtime, I might ask for a break just to go make some food.
Yeah.
Or order some food or something.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. Okay, well then, let's go everyone.
Here we go. This is the end game. See you later, Rogue.
Take care, Rogue.
Gonna
Be
miss
safe.
out on the rest of this.
At last, pandemonium. Ooh, I do like this music.
Also, the design is cool, but I like green, so...
Alright, let's see. Anything here that we wanted to catch? Oop.
But yeah, so we finally started playing after I had them do some basic character sheets. Oh, the other thing was if you roll a 6, then whatever it is that you were attempting to do now becomes a new skill for you, or a new attribute for the character, which is where the name came from. Roll for Shoes is in the original game, the guy, one of the player characters basically was just like, I want to roll to see if I have a really badass shield, and he rolled a 1, and the DM's just like, you don't know why you thought that you would have a badass shield. Your father's a cobbler. But now this is officially a stated thing that, okay, this character's father is a cobbler. So later down the line, they needed to kick down a door, and so that same guy's just like, I roll to see if I have shoes on. And it's been established. His dad's a cobbler. Of course he has shoes on. But the roll then was to determine how good the shoes were. And so he rolled a 6, and as a result, he had these super enchanted, amazing, strong as steel, badass boots on that were meant for kicking ass.
Nice.
So we're using that system in the Arcana group, and the setting is essentially supposed to be after the game's ending. I'm essentially just making up a neutral route that doesn't involve any of the like, it involves the allies, but also not involve, like, the specific stories to the love interest route. But, all the stuff with Lucio is done, and now they're, like, Nadia's trying to, you know, turn the lazaret into, like, this memorial for all the people who died during the plague. And unfortunately, it's haunted by ghosts. Basically, the workers there were like, it goes to the lazaret to repair it, comes back in the door. Nadia, what's wrong? Lazaret's haunted. What?
Lazarus haunted.
Done. Lazaret's haunted. So after a bunch of people quit, Nadia's like, okay, fine, I'm going to look for a group of people who I think might be good at handling this situation. And instead she got this group. I mean...
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly. But basically, so up until now, it's basically just been setting the scene, setting the story, everyone arriving at the palace to have dinner with Nadia. Nadia has yet to arrive, so I'm like, you guys are gonna have until this weekend to just get some character role-playing out between each other. Like, get a chance to introduce yourself or, you know, establish some, like, rapport between each other. And immediately it went off the fucking rail. It's great. Because immediately Julianne was like, so Stella, how's it feel to be getting an audience with the Countess? And so they had to contest roles against each other. And I'm just like, okay, Julianne, roll for insight. Stella, roll for deception. Julianne rolled as well as you can without getting a new skill. And Stella rolled as bad as you can without failing. So Stella's just like, ah! Just completely, absolutely obvious to the entire room. Lyra, on the other hand, is also nervous, and I'm just like, okay, Lyra has to basically roll, like, a nervousness check. And she rolled poorly, so she's not doing well either. She's flustered as heck. And Zaven's just like, do I notice what's going on here? And so Zach rolls, and he gets a 5, and it's just like, oh yeah, no, you can tell what's happening here. You can tell that definitely it seems like Julianne might know Stella, and also that Stella is very bad at hiding her feelings, and also Lyra's not doing too hot either. So, like, it's been crazy. I haven't tuned in since then because I've been busy, you know, doing this. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen when I get back. I could actually just check in now. Zach pinged me. Okay. And he just said K. Zach made his own Discord server. Which I guess I shouldn't be announcing that because it is a hideout.